Well, tonight, a dying wish finally fulfilled. Gold Star parents of one of the first men in Tampa Bay to be killed in the Vietnam War just want to be buried next to their son.
A St. Pete cemetery took thousands of dollars from surviving family members, but did nothing for years. It wasn't until they reached out to 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Chris Hurst that they are finally buried together in peace.
Can't take it unless there's no doubt in my mind that would that be this would be happening.
This past Saturday,
Mom's favorite hymn was Amazing Grace.
a family completed an important mission.
Mike was born on March 22nd.
Sherry Murphy Fisher lives near Orlando, but her brother Mike was buried nearly 60 years ago at the Royal Palm Cemetery in St. Pete, killed in the Vietnam War.
The story I heard was his sergeant was hit, and he went to render aid, and then he was hit as well.
Earlier this year, Sherry and her husband Gary reached out to me after seeing another story I did about Royal Palm, telling me at the Winter Haven Library it was her parents' wish to be buried next to Mike after they both died.
We've paid Royal Palm over $7,000, and that's really not the point of it. The point is that my parents wanted to be buried together next to brother Mike.
More than 2 years later, the cemetery never scheduled a burial. They felt the cemetery ghosted them as the cremains of Mom, Dad, and a recently deceased brother lay in a closet.
People's remains, there's something sacred about that, and for the people that are left behind.
After my calls to the cemetery didn't work, I emailed the owners, Faithful Heritage Holdings in Gainesville. Then Sherry got a call from a new manager who said he wanted to make things right.
Yeah, there's a lack of accountability on processes, and that is something we do work on every day.
I thought we'd close with the Irish blessing, because why not with a whole plot here of Murphys.
Now parents and two sons are reunited.
Sláinte to the Murphy family.
And a dying wish came true. In St. Petersburg, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay News.
The new manager of the cemetery says previous employees were fired and new procedures are now in place to track burials and headstone placements.